Hola, my name is Daniel Cano. I serve as the executive director for this beautiful organization called Newport Pride. And the story behind Newport Pride backs to 2017 when I had just recently moved to the United States. I'm originally from Medellin, Colombia. That's where I grew up and where I actually met my husband, Sean. One thing led to the other, deciding us to move together to live in the USA. In 2018, my husband and I decided to relaunch a business called Newport Pride. It's our marketing agency promoting this beautiful city as a more traveling and welcoming, inclusive for our LGBTQ+ community. Under Newport Pride, we were organizing community events and helping businesses and organizations get to our community. We decided that we needed to host our main event, which later it will turn into Newport Pride. But back in 2018, we decided that we were gonna do a bike ride, and it felt like it was just such a signature from Newport to celebrate our Pride Festival in such a unique way. So we're not sure really who was gonna show up, and realizing that there was actually a vibrant and big community living in Newport that we haven't even tapped in, and they all showed up that day. After celebrating Newport Pride in 2018, it was our launching year. This organization kept growing, allowing the opportunity not only for Newport Pride to grow, but also Newport Pride to develop in its own organization later in 2022. After Newport Pride was just growing so much that we decided to conform a board of directors, and out of Newport Pride we started to continue to organize the annual Summer Fest, but we felt like it wasn't enough to just host an event in June and then just do nothing the rest of the year. So we decided that we needed to have a community space where we could connect with the community, educate the community, organize workshops and programs for the community. That same year, we were able to find this space that is now known as the Newport Pride Center. It's not only me, the only person, of course, behind this organization. There's many people like Myka that helps us run the space, but also the volunteers and the board of directors, the many partners that we have, because we can't do this alone. So something that I've realized that this space has brought us is the feeling of trust in the community. It has really been a game changer for us, and also we've seen an increase in the amount of donations or volunteers that want to participate with us, and it's also the visibility that we get to have here in the Newport Pride Center. So yeah, like anything in life, challenges will come. So this happened in our second year of hosting Pride Fest. We had a moment where somebody showed up with a pit bull and it was harassing young people at the fest. Unfortunately, one of our volunteers got beaten by this pit bull and has really taken a deep history and like memories of that moment, and just realizing that's what they want us to feel is fear and feel scared and just go back to our closets and not do this work. And so that was just one example of many things that have happened to us, not only at the fest that we organize out in the community, but also being here. It feels sometimes that it could feel like we're a target by just existing in this space, but we can live with fear. Our mission is to support and build the local LGBTQ+ community. I make emphasis that we cannot do this work by ourselves. So that's why it's so important for us to create partnerships with the community and also the allies that get to support our work in this community. I feel like now more than ever, it's so important to create community. We don't go through this alone. It can feel very scary to know that there's people out there that hate you and want you to not exist just by expressing and being yourself. For me, the concept of community is one of those ways that we can go through fear and hate. It's by us organizing with joy and love and compassion. Remember that life is so short and we can only just live authentically and fully ourselves. And if you need to find that strength in your community, use those that are around you to find that power that is inside of you.